right. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to this stream. Again, if you don't know who I am, I'm Justin Banner. Been doing this garbage thing for a little while, and I think it's been a little over 6 years now. But like I always say, I do joke about something called the day job. My day job is I'm a journalist at Motor Trend, but here I discuss things I don't normally talk about on Motor Trend, and I do things I don't normally do on Motor Trend. And one of those things has been playing around with games like SnowRunner. So that's what we're going to do tonight, is to start this game up. I've played SnowRunner before, but I've not played it since they've done the year 4 releases. And like I said, I didn't want to start playing it until I downloaded those myself, and I have, obviously. So we're going to start a new game tonight because I want to get back to see what the difference was between SnowRunner and Expeditions and pure rock crawling, because they all have kind of a similar focus on doing off-road stuff. So let's go ahead and get into a new campaign. And let's see what they're going to put me in, because I don't remember what the first mission was. Oh, they put me in Michigan. Now, I have been to Michigan, not recently, but last year as part of the Truck of the Year team. So, let's see if this looks like anything I've done while in Michigan. So, handbrake off. Okay, I'm starting to remember what this immersive setting was. So, is it under? What was that under? I don't remember. Oops. I'm trying to remember what that was set under. Oh, I think it was HUD. Yeah, let's turn that off. And continue. There we go. Because I do want those displays. And then if I remember correctly... Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. How do I change the view? Was it this one? It is not that one. You know what I can do? Remember what the control scheme was. And I think it was... That's how you honk. Ah, okay, that's how you toggle the camera. You press on the right button. Ah, there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this going. I do somewhat remember this start. And the control scheme is a little different from Expeditions. Even though it keeps, I think I remember saying that it was... See, I'm already in a habit of using the right button to shift gears. But all-wheel drive, that's what I was looking for. And that says put in low gear, so it'll show I can put in low gear. I do appreciate that this looks exactly like an old Chevrolet 1500 pickup. I wish, this is the one thing I do like about SnowRunner already over Expeditions. Oh. That's going to take me a minute to remember that. Anyway, I do love that they have a few more licensed vehicles in this game. So things do feel a little more realistic, even though, you know, it's a video game. Let's see here. I'm gonna go. I think there's a little trail here. Let's check real quick. No, so I keep going. I think. Yeah, I keep going. And we'll try and play this a little bit more through first-person view. I'll does have a speedometer. I just realized it is just like an old Chevrolet speedometer. I forgot all about that. That's fun. Guess I could take it out of full drive mode now. Oh, spoke too soon. So that's the bridge they keep telling you need to make. You know, overall, it is very similar feeling to Expedition. You know, of course, they're made by the same team, so a lot of things are going to feel the same. But it is kind of nice that there is some distinction between the two games, even though they have a very similar feel and very similar approaches as far as, like, you know, they're both off-road games and have a, you know, an environment that is literally changing as you drive. I like having a mirror that actually works too, or mirrors, I should say. Which actually, I'll tell you what, for me, let's go back to video. And does it have, okay, I want that film grain off. I don't like that. Ah, there we go. So let's increase it to 110 degrees. I don't mind going those for high because my game should be able to my computer should be able to handle all that. But what else was it? I want to make sure there is no motion blur, because I hate motion blur. It just never feels right to me. So there we go. That's fine. You know, in all honesty, that could go a little wider. Yeah, that can go a little wider. Oops. Settings. Oops. Video. Let's go 120. See how that feels. Yeah, that's way better. It feels a little more realistic to me because I can just glance over to the side mirror when I need it. Just like in real life. But I would probably, yeah, I'd probably pull that mirror in a little bit. Show a little bit more of the body in the mirror. That's just a personal feeling for me. Alright, and we have our first fuel station. And that's one of the markers, so, whoops, wrong thing. Like I said, it's going to take me a minute to get used to that. So, let's refuel. I'm playing music, I should be playing music. So, alright, good. Global map, whatever that is. Oh, that's showing me that there's these two new areas with these downloads I got. Anyhow, that's not what I need. I need to figure out where to go. So, okay, so that's different from Expeditions. It's using the right. Oh, it's a select button. How do I set down? Ah, it's using the right trigger. That's what it is. So, different button, but same system. Where you just select stuff just like that. So, mark myself out a path to, at least a bunch of waypoints to follow. I am going to go ahead and, oops, not that one. Wait, oh, it was already owned in all-wheel drive. Which is weird to call it all-wheel drive, but it should be looked at as 4 high. I'm starting to get a little too low in the water because I do not have a snorkel. I don't necessarily need the winch right now. I'll acknowledge that it exists, but I don't really need the winch right now. Just keep turning the wheel wheel back and forth. That should start helping. There it is. See, again, I do love that's accurate. You know, if you're stuck in the mud, that's one of the techniques you can use: steering the wheels back and forth, trying to create a clear path for your truck to follow. And you should also try and accelerate as hard as you can, because that's the way you clear the mud and rocks from your treads, so that you can again gain some grip. All right. So let's go ahead and find this truck it wants me to get. Actually, let's do that. So this was their version of the drone. That's what I was trying to think of. So in expeditions, if you want to get a bigger layout of land, you use drones. But here you were using watchtowers. All right. So they want me to grab that truck. Yeah, I have to go back, but instead of going down, I'll stay up here and follow this path down, which doesn't look all that muddy, so that's good, until you get to right about here. And then I'll want to go this way. That should be good enough. Yeah, I'm still in all-wheel drive. So I want to go this way. I hate to say it, but the one thing I'm kind of wishing I didn't find these games is making me want to find an old truck like this again, but I know I can't afford it right now. Unfortunately, at least here in this part of California, trucks are expensive right now. Like even these old trucks, they're going for just way more than they probably should. Honestly, I remember the days where I could pick up a truck like this for like $1,500. Nowadays, I'd be lucky to find one for less than $3,000 in running condition, let alone, in a good condition like I used to be able to find them. Actually, do the functions I have also include? No. Okay. I thought maybe there was like a windshield wiper function that would allow me to clear the windshield when I need it, but apparently not. Alright. Here's the truck they want me to find. Okay. And change truck. Yes. So we need to go here, switch to the contracts tab, select, okay, and let's just do that. And see, I think this is where a lot of people appreciate SnowRunner a little bit more than I almost want to keep saying Edge Runners, but that's that Cyberpunk 2027 anime. Expeditions. Like, I think that's what a lot of people liked about this, is that the objectives and the stuff like that seem a little more, not linear, but a little bit better laid out. But, like I said, I've enjoyed messing around with expeditions. But let's keep going with SnowRunner here. So it wants me to go to find these metal beams first, which is over here. Okay. So just to make things a little bit easier, go here, there, right there. All right, let's not do that one. I know I don't really need to be tedious because of the lines, but I don't know, for some reason I am. Where was that? It's down there. So we'll turn down here, and I think I can go right here, and that should be good enough. Wow, the turn radius is bad on this poor guy. Then again, it's a big truck too. And again, I'm not playing with a steering wheel, if you're all curious. I am actually playing with a controller. So again, a game that's not limited by you using a controller. Though one would argue you probably would have a better time with a game like this if you had a good steering wheel. You don't need anything like a race car simulator, or I would say even a Euro Truck simulator level of wheel. But, you know, a good wheel probably be a little more immersive, a little more realistic feeling. Especially since the one thing I will say that Expeditions probably does a tiny bit better over SnowRunner is steering wheel centering. The steering feels a little bit, not really quicker, but it feels a little more responsive in a way. Yeah. Where am I going now? It's to my right. So let's back up here. Oh, it's right there. Okay. So let's go wide. Oh! I just screwed myself up by hitting a lamp. Alright. So... Alright, I think I'm loaded. Let's close that. And now I have to go back to the bridge. Correct? Yes, so I have to deliver this metal to the bridge first. So now I go from here to here and out of town. Oops, too far out of town actually. Let me go. I'm trying to think, would it be faster to go this way? Yeah, it will. So you have to go through here because the water's shallower here, if I remember correctly. Go here to here and to the bridge. So I gotta be honest, it really doesn't feel like I've selected that because I haven't. Okay, anyway. Alright, cool. This way now? But like I said, you don't really need a steering wheel to play SnowRunner or any of it, really. It's playing on controller works just fine. So now I gotta go this way now. Oops. Again, I'm gonna keep doing that until I remember that I'm not playing Expeditions. Oh, did I grab too many metal beams? I'm not sure what bet I did. Even though I did that auto load. Well, supposedly, I did that auto load supposedly. I don't know if I did or not. Maybe I didn't. But I think I can offload both here, even though they only needs the one. Oh. Alright. Slow but steady. So once I get past this point, I can put it back into its regular full drive mode. Got a little more speed out of it now. Not like this truck's, lightning fast vehicle anyway. But it's faster than what I was doing in low gear. Maybe not now. It was a little early. Alright. Cargo management. Load. Alright, next stop is that lumber mill. So which way does it want me to go? Looks like I go that way. Yeah, let's go that way then. Let's go here to this point. To here. And we follow this path around. Till we get to the lumber mill. It should be right there. Alright. So I do okay, so that's something I wish it had. Though then again, being a first-person view, this probably would be an accurate way of looking out of the truck. Anyway, let's take the parking brake off. Put it in reverse. Check the mirrors real quick. Can I turn around there? I can turn around right there. Okay. I do wish it had a way to put your head back straight, or the camera angle back straight when you're moving around like that. I think it eventually does, but it'd just be nice if you had like something you could push, or if it did it on its own a little bit quicker. As a matter of fact, there's a sign for the lumber mill I was talking about earlier. But anyway, I know I said I was going to try and see if I remember Michigan looking like this. The parts of Michigan I was in didn't quite look like this. I was actually in not far from our Detroit office, which actually is not technically Detroit. I think it's Fair Oaks. I think that's what it's called. This doesn't look like anywhere close to what Fair Oaks was like. Though we did find a really cool off-road park out there. So that was kind of fun for a trip of the year. far this mission hasn't been that bad, but you know, it's the introductory mission. I remember some of these being kind of on the difficult side. Okay. So I've got everything, so I should be able to just drive on now. I'm kind of wondering if they did that so if you wanted to carry everything in one go, you could do that. That may have been the alternate way of completing this. You can grab your steel and then drive down to here to grab the lumber. This is a simple path. I think I can remember which way to go from here. I'm only doing like 15 miles per hour. So far, so good. I think this particular truck is old enough that it's probably, if this was the real truck, about bouncing my way into the wrong spot. But I think this truck is old enough to have leaf springs on the front and the rear. That's how they did it, old school style. And nowadays, if you had a truck like this, it probably would have some form of air ride nowadays, but that's not necessarily 100% true. I think there are still some that utilize leaf springs like this. Management, unload. There we go. We now have a bridge. What's going on with those shadows? Oh, I wonder if that's... No? What is that? Where is that coming from? Oh well. Okay, accept. And okay. Now we gotta find the garage. You know, one thing that actually would have been nice for both this and, well, I guess technically the multiplayer of Expeditions will have taken care of that, but it would be nice to have traffic on these roads. You know, just give it a little bit more of that real life feel. I should probably mark off where I'm going. Oh, it's not, it doesn't tell me where to go yet, so I guess I'll just stay straight on this road. I probably should have gotten gas, but it's okay. 55 miles per hour. Well, actually, it looks like this is a paved road now. I was going to say 55 on that dirt. Nah, no way. But the signs are technically a wrong color. They're yellow for some reason. Whereas, you know, this is supposed to be Michigan, so it's U.S. Our signs would be white. that's not the garage. It is a farm. Ooh, that's a farm. Caution farmhouse. And technically that sign's wrong too. That sign would probably be yellow. That one would be orange. Steer myself into disaster. But yeah, the steering. I want to see if I can adjust that a little bit, but the steering doesn't feel quick enough. Like it's. I can't explain it easily enough for some reason. Like it should return to center just a little bit quicker than that, I would think. Alright. We have a garage. Yay! Alright. Okay. Oh, so it does give me these DLC trucks. Oh, that's a cool looking little truck. What is that? Oh, it's a Con. So that's apparently Saber's favorite fake truck. Oh, wow, look at that thing. Why is it super cambered? I would like to be able to move around and look at it. Does it have an axle like a Ford twin traction beam? Or are they making these vehicles really cambered out for some weird reason? Yeah, I did get the DLC for Western Star, and I think the other one was Kenworth. Yeah, so there's the Kenworth right there. And then we have a Navistar murder truck. That's wild looking. Another Kenworth. There's international. Okay, so I did have international. And a cat. Nice. I remember seeing this from the original Mud Runner. Like I didn't play Mud Runner, but I do remember this vehicle from all the demos and stuff that I got to see when it first came out. I'll check that thing out. Yeah, there it is. There's my Jeep Wrangler. And a Renegade. And I got the Land Rover. So like I said, I got all of the expansion packs. Mostly because it an opportunity to not only, drive Wranglers and stuff, but also get the Defender. So that's really cool. And there's the customize. Because I do want to get rid of this weird paint it has. Well, apparently it's a stock paint. Okay. What color do I really want this in? Let's go olive drab. What else can I do? Oh, I forgot you can do stuff like this in this game. What? That's a bulldog? Oh, I see it now. It's a bulldog that's menacingly flexing its muscles for some reason. Anyway. I have no idea what that says. Don't wake the driver. Oh, that's what it says. Yeah, so you can kind of tell who made this game, or at least where they're from. Let's see, what else can I do? Okay. So you'd obviously get the different bumpers and stuff that you can, like you can in Expeditions. Oh, I can't get any other wheels for it. That stinks. Because I did get the, I think I got that wheel DLC. Oh, nice. Okay. So you can do the regular 5.8 V8, the 6.2 V8. Wait, are these just... I have no idea what het is. I don't think that's anything real. Ooh, I can just start with a lifted suspension. No, I can't. I cannot afford that. So the biggest tire they have for this truck is a 33? That's a shame. Well, then again, I guess, I wonder if it's limited because I don't have a lift on it. That might be why. And... oh, nice. Okay. Heavy, off-road, and scout. So yeah, they list these as scout level vehicles again. And off-road are trucks I wouldn't necessarily think about as off-road. But anyway, let's see what I can do with the Wrangler then. Probably change it from that. Though I'll say I don't mind that decal. It's just, to me, that doesn't scream Wrangler. And man, it actually does. Wait, this is that back half feels a little wrong. Unless they're trying to say it's a long Jeep. That might be an LJ. Anyway, I'm still customizing it. I don't know what I'm thinking. And they're saying this one comes with a 5... okay. So clearly SnowRunner doesn't... They got the Jeep Wrangler, but they aren't using the same engines you would find in a regular Jeep Wrangler. Or it's because this is DLC. I'm not sure. Let's paint this in... ooh, I like that color. Let's apply that one. And let's see what kind of bumpers and stuff you can give this thing. Old school tube style. And then a version that has toe loops on it. Okay. You can give it a flasher bar. Okay. So you can live out your Baywatch fantasies, I suppose. Parking lights? Really? Yeah, I've seen... okay. I have seen goofier, so I shouldn't say too much. Okay. Old school style of off-road lights. I will say the selection of mods, it's not horrible, but I think they could have done more. And I can only have Jeep wheels as an option there. That stinks. Oh, but this gets the crawler suspension. That's interesting. The Defender didn't get that type. Unfortunately, I can't afford that. Let's see, what is the biggest tire they offer? They offer 36s on the Jeep Wrangler. Interesting. But no 40s. So you won't be able to live out that dream. Whoa, that's a weird place for a snorkel to come out of. Hey, that's normal. I I mean, even on a Jeep that wouldn't work. Why is it there? Like, even if this was a V8, that's a weird place to put it. Okay, whatever. And then a roof rack. Okay. And oops, I want to see what's actually available for purchase here. Doesn't tell you what engine it comes with stock, so that's a shame. I wanted to see what I wanted to see if that was because they put it in your garage, so it's a custom truck, and they offer only those engines for it, or what. But we'll have to see about that later. I don't remember, well, obviously I don't remember the DLCs, but I don't remember that cat being available. So that might be one of the other year passes. Oh, Earthwormer, that is real, I believe. Honestly, that's a real truck. Because it's based off of a Ford F-Series. For some reason, I swear it seems familiar to me. I don't know why. The old Scout. So yeah, that's like a weird Defender clone of some sort. Oh, that's a, I don't know if Azov's real, but it looks like that's supposed to be like a rally raid big truck, like a T1. I think that's that class. So that'll be kind of fun. A Dawn 71. That's the one I've been using in expeditions every once in a while. It looks like a Fiat 500 with a truck chassis. That's funny. Just going through here, see what's available, just in general. A TY3, never heard of it. Oh, because it's a TUZ. Gotcha. That's a Cyrillic. And I got the Chevrolet Apache. I wasn't trying to get Rezvani on here, but apparently this game, one of the DLCs I did apparently still had it. And then the Step Crocodile, which, again, that's a truck I've used in expeditions. So, okay. It's an interesting bit of trucks I can get without having to actually download them, like I did with the Jeeps. But, yeah, suppose we can get going now. Yep, cool. Leave garage. Please travel to Alaska region and complete the traveling tutorial first. Really? guess I have to do whatever they want me to do here. Which I'm not entirely sure what they want me to do here. Alright, so it is empty because your vehicle is still in storage, so go to truck storage to see how it works. Okay. You can now deploy your retained vehicle from storage. And now it's been deployed in Alaska. Am I done? Can I go back to Michigan now? Yeah, I can. Good. Oh, anyway. Yeah, let's get back in that truck. Alright. Now, let's see what's... I guess first I can start the truck. Which one was my... Oops. So I remember right, there's a headlight switch. Which one was the headlights? Oh, LB and B. There we go. Headlights on. And now let's see what's available here. Is there anything I can do that doesn't require a big truck? So that would need a trailer, so it sounds like it's a big truck. Okay, so I don't need that. I can't do that. So yeah, I would need a semi-truck for that one too. What is this? Oh, wow. So they actually have challenges. That's interesting. But, what is this? Timber for locals, long. Okay, maybe I can do the long logs, or medium logs. And that needs a fuel carrier trailer. So that sounds like I need a rather big truck. Okay. Well, another thing I can do... Let's do a little bit of exploring, like... Yeah, let's get this upgrade that's here. So, which way can I go that would be easiest? Yeah, probably back down here to this spot. To here, here, here. Now, looks like I could go down here and start going up this way. Let's get that upgrade. Just realized that's a burnable can there. Yeah, but so far I can say that again, they both have a very similar feel, but I think as far as the steering goes, I actually like Expeditions a little bit better. Let's go ahead and put that into forward route mode. Honestly, the deformation looks really good. Like it's better than I remember it, and it's just as good as Expeditions, which is a newer game. I need to go this way a little bit. Oh, maybe I didn't. That should be right. I'll have to go through a few trees. Yeah, I shouldn't have turned there. I should have just kept going a little bit straighter, maybe a little to the right instead of the left. I was thinking maybe I need to get gas, but I don't think I will. This is the same way to go to the gas station anyway. I'll tell you what, let me go ahead and get the fuel in. About wrecked the truck. Stuck there. Suddenly came to a stop. So far so good. Nice truck making it without too much trouble. I haven't even had to put in low gear yet. It looks very narrow. Can I make that? I don't think there's that many windmills in Michigan. While I'm thinking about that. I know there are a few, but I don't think there's like this is like an actual area of Michigan. I don't think this would be an area where you'd see windmills, but I could be wrong. So I'll go this way. Yeah, there we go. Again, I hate to say it, this is kind of make me want to find an old K1500. Upgrade. So now I can get a raised suspension. Okay. Interesting place to find that. I just realized that the reverse lights actually pop on. You can actually see them in the mirror. Alright. Let's find another thing to go grab. Let's see if I can get to this watchtower here. So I need to go down this path, down through here, to that path. To that path. To that path. Let's see if that'll work. I think it'll work. I don't think it's that area that looks a little too gnarly. At least not yet. And I just got mud on my windshield. I do wish there was a wiper option. Okay, just shut the truck off. So I guess there is. It'd be nice because then you can clear the mud off your windshield when you need to. Ooh. Alright, it's like too bad. Ow. Come on, seriously? Oh, I just realized that. I don't think I can... Yeah, you can't repair like you can on Expeditions. Okay, so that's going to be a little difficult. Actually, let me make sure of that. No, there's a repair menu. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Says I should be able to see it. Hang on. Let's select the repair option. Or is it because I don't have any spare parts? Maybe that's what's going on. That's probably what's going on. Okay. But again, just like Expeditions, it does seem like the impact sensor, whatever they use for like hidden rocks and stuff, is just as sensitive as it is on Expeditions. But you will notice I cannot change the air pressure on this truck. And I don't remember if that's an upgrade or not. I don't think it is, from what I remember on this game. Which again, that is going to be a limitation over what you can do in Expeditions. Ooh, am I going to be okay here? Yeah, I am. Okay, good. Just take it slow. So that will be a limitation, but that's one thing. You can still damage your tires like you can on Expeditions, but I don't think you can accidentally do it like you can by putting the tires too low. Ah, there's that watchtower I was looking for. So now I can see that bridge I just repaired. Oh, it just does the same thing again. I thought maybe it would give me an opportunity to look around, but that's all it is. Alright, there's another watchtower there. That looks gnarly. I'll give it a try, but I got a feeling I'm gonna potentially gonna get stuck there, or something's gonna happen. But let's try it. That definitely looks like a place I can get stuck. Alright, let's give it a try. I said, I haven't had to use low range in this truck. At least not during this run. Okay, keep going straight. Maybe I don't go straight. Hang on. Oh, looks like I'm supposed to go straight. Okay, maybe I need to be in low range now. So this is where that tire pressure system kind of comes. Winch sound still sounds the same. Oh, there you go. That's how you use the winch in this game. One of the ways, anyway. That was just me doing the auto winch. I think you can actually select it like you can in Expeditions. As a matter of fact, I think it's under the functions tree that you do that. There we go. That was a bounce. I really am thinking I'm not on the trail anymore. I'm pretty sure I missed the turn, but at least I'm through. I'm trying to stay on this side of the mud. Yeah, it's much easier. Yeah, alright, I made it. Now, there's this other watchtower. Let's see if I can get over there. So we'll go through the main road, up through here, and it looks like I follow this path. I wonder. That just looks like it gets really muddy through there. So let's try going through here first. Hopefully this won't be a disaster. We should put it back in two-wheel drive mode. It's doing pretty good. Actually, up to about 30 miles an hour there. Now I'm up to 40. Close to it. Had to slow it down there a bit. And I'm pretty sure we can all drive from here. And go through here. Following this path. While I can still see it. Ooh, it is. Oh, lots of mud here. Okay. Come on. I'm not that stuff truck or game. Catch winch. Yeah, here we go. So let's do here. Okay, so that's the closest tree. better because there'll be a little bit less soupy mud there. But it's not looking totally true. Yeah, there we go. Conserve momentum. There we go. Alright, not too bad. I say, as I look through this swamp. Stay on the high side here. Alright. I actually made it. Wow, that looks like a giant mess. So what's this new objective then? Oh, I see what it is. It's these. And a drowned highway truck. Well, I'm not going to be able to do that unless I have... There's another scout that's drowned, so I'll need a heavier vehicle for those. Alright. Is there a garage near here? Nope, just my garage. Okay. So let's see. I have to get back on this main path here. I'm gonna try and get that drowned scout because I remember like that was a Scout 800, so it's like a free truck you can give yourself if you pull it out. Yeah, I'll keep going through there. There's a watchtower through there, but I'll wait. Dang it. Hit that wrong button. Let's see if I can keep going now. Oh. I just turned myself around, didn't I? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, it might be stuck. Let's use that guy. That's not one. Whoa. Yeah, it's not doing me any favors. Ugh. Camera's getting stuck. But looks like that tree is the only place where I have a... Oh, this is not good. Come on. Okay. Once I got my momentum going, that was all I needed. I really hope this on the higher side. I might be able to make it. Nope. Okay. Need a winch. Just got a little stuck. It's okay. This is supposed to be the path. It's not acting like it. Right. Go, 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 go. There we go. Again, this is supposed to be the good path. Why is it so muddy through here? I guess I go this way. Not entirely sure. Further tree. Come on. There it is. Not looking good. Alright, so let's see on this patch of land, I think I'll be okay. There we go. Alright. Over the rope. Alright, so I found myself a fuel carrier at least. And now we can head back to the garage, get a heavier vehicle for that Scout. Yeah, I know, I'm probably going a little too fast, but it's okay. Maybe. And sometimes going through mud and water is all about keeping your momentum up. Well, mud at least. Maybe not so much water. Going too fast through water can lead to some bad situations. Let's get a... Because a Scout truck's going to be too light, but I don't think any of my... Well, that one might work. It's interesting showing that Caterpillar with front leaf springs. This is one I would expect to have an air ride suspension. I wonder if that's a mud runner thing. Yeah, I think those are too big. Sure, let me check this one out. Again, I know it's a DLC truck. Okay. Oh wow, it's like an expedition truck. That's cool. Anyway. Huh, that's interesting. It says it's all-wheel drive is always on and it's always locked. Diff locked. So that's interesting. Oh yeah, I might as well. Oops, not that one. Might as well go ahead and map this out. Let's see if I can't get that drowned scout pickup. Well, not scout pickup, but the scout's actually on this farm. That looks like a mess. This thing feels funky. Definitely does not turn on the dime. Because I don't think I'm going to go very fast. I'll tell you what, so far this thing is driving through this mud like it's a champ. Let's see how it does with deeper mud. I won't grab any cargo for right now. Oh, starting to get a little slowed down. Not even the soupy stuff yet. Yeah, next turn up here. No, I was supposed to make that turn. Try to do this without running over the corn, please. Yeah, you did it. Okay. Is that? No, it's a wrench. Okay. I won't say what I think that what I thought that was. if this thing's getting stuck in this. Okay, I think having the winch not connected there. Yeah, it's a back axle. I don't think those down trees are going to be heavy enough, but let's see. Ah, I guess it was. Interesting. Okay. Let's see if... Oops, I'm still in reverse. Let's see if maybe... Yeah, there we go. Maybe. I'm trying to see if I can find a little bit of high ground here. But it's acting like it's not. Different approach to this, maybe. I swear it feels like if I go that way, it won't be so bad. Come on. Actually, it is still moving, technically. Not anymore. Okay. And I'm not forward enough. Hang on. I swear it looks like, again, if I could just stay right up on this fence and then move that way. And move to the right. I'm not having much luck with this plan. Okay. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out if there's maybe a different approach. I don't really think there is, more I'm looking at this. Excuse me. Need a drink. also wonder if this truck might be too heavy. Tachometer. So what I'm thinking now is maybe this truck is too heavy. Maybe it's time to get some a little bit lighter, but not like another Scout. Because I don't think a Scout is the way to go here. Or I can modify this truck with slightly bigger wheel or bigger tires. Maybe that'll help. Something a little more on the flotation side. Could be something to think about. But need to get back to the garage first. I thought for sure this would be the truck to use. Like I said, maybe it might just be simply that this one was too big. Like it rolls through there just fine. The garage. Okay. You know what? Let's try this one out just to give it a shot. Like what I'm thinking is this has big flotation style tires on it. Let's see if that will help. Such a weird change in driving, where that one truck was super heavy, but glided through there. But this truck. Lighter, bigger tires, but not gliding through the terrain like the other one did. For the cornfield now. So it does seem like it's dealing with the, no, I take that back. It's doing about as bad mud as the other truck was. Not maybe worse. Again, no option to air down the tires. See how this handles this muddy area. Other truck was struggling, but I was thinking maybe because it was a little too heavy. And maybe it was. This one seems to be handling it a little better, at least initially. Yeah, this is doing a lot better. I haven't even put it in low mode yet. So it wants me a winch. Okay. And then... And that's kind of, yeah, that's something that's retained from this to Expedition. The towed truck, you can turn its engine on and it'll help you. Oh, that's not what I meant. Turn your truck engine on. Okay, it's going. Oh yeah, look at there. More torque. Lock diff. Makes a big difference. So where am I delivering this truck to? Oh, it's going straight back to home. Okay. Alright, don't need low gear anymore, and don't need the diff locked. Alright, it's almost there. Yay. maybe? I guess it doesn't show here. Well, this is already at 73% fuel, so I'll keep going for now. Let's try and reach this watchtower. So it looks like from the farm, go this way, then up this path here, and keep following through here. If I remember right, that was not an easy path, because I remember trying this when I first had SnowRunner. But I did not have all this DLC stuff. Whoa. Getting a little sideways. Hello. Alright. Like I said, I don't think this construct is real, but I'd have to look it up. I've never heard of the brand. But it may be another one of those Russian or Chinese vehicles. Oh, this I just thought about that too. It's just like Expedition, you cannot lock the diff lock unless you're in low gear. Which, again, is kind of dumb. You should be able to lock when you need to. I mean, I kind of understand it. It's kind of good practice to only do it in low mode, but you don't always, like, there are certain situations where you don't need all the torque, but you need both your wheels to lock together so you have traction. Like, you want to do it on the highway, but, you know, going around stuff like this where you don't need low mode, having the locked diffs would be handy. Ran into a tree. There we go. Don't know what that actually unlocks now. Oh, it says I've found an upgrade area. Where is that at? Oh, it's way over there. Huh. Let's see. It looks like I would have to turn around. Yeah, I'll have to turn around. Go through here and follow this path to find said upgrade. Excuse me. Question. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. It wasn't as bad as I thought I had less room to turn around, but it wasn't that bad. Work with me. I will say, wherever this truck is an interesting gauge layout. Like, it's sort of mini-esque, in that the gauges are not in front of you. Oh, hit something a little bit. Truck's getting a little bounced around here, but it's not too bad. Oh, That was bad. There we go. Alright, we're off that path now. Come on, truck. Go where I want you to go. It does sound weird. I just let off the gas a little bit and it's like it immediately goes. I guess it's downshifting. This truck does not have a huge fuel tank. So, well, I think I'm still good actually. So let's find something else to grab while I'm here. There's another watchtower by chance? No. What is that though? Huh, some sort of tower. So let's go. If I remember right, there's a gas station around here somewhere. I think it's somewhere in this sea of fog. I think it's up this way somewhere. I have no fuel. But I think there's this particular truck that it's got a roof rack. It's got the spare parts and fuel, so I should be able to refuel it worst case scenario with what I have on board. Let's see if I can get to a gas station first. Oh, as a matter of fact, right there it says gas. I'll remember. And like I said, I've messed with this before. It was actually on my old computer. Unfortunately, my old computer had blown up, but it was time to get upgraded anyway. So upgraded to what I have now, which is now a Ryzen 7. So it's AM5 as far as my CPU is concerned, and then the GPU is a 6700X or XT or it's 6750. That's by it's the version made by MSI, but I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. But I had that with an AM4, but it was a G series CPU, so it was the one with integrated graphics, but it wasn't, you know, just fill it up. You have to hold it dark, but it wasn't a super strong AM4 version. It was, like I said, it had integrated graphics in it, which was kind of unique for the time. So what is this? Altinger, it's missing. Pretty sure it got washed off the road somewhere. probably stuck by a swamp. So I would probably need a bigger truck. So I can't do this one. We'll call that for now. Factory. Factory. Remember the factory. Alright, so that's the path I was on. So I guess I can just follow this path now. Ooh, that looks like it could be a mess. But let's give it a try. This truck's been doing pretty good, so I'll keep going until it gets stuck, and then I'll try something else. But it did struggle every once in a while. It was mostly because it was CPU capped rather than being GPU capped. But like I said, it was time for an upgrade, even before it decided to stop working. I guess I'll just keep following the road. I don't need the route map anymore. Oh, there's something up here that needs work. The mountain bridge is out. A mountain bridge will solve this. So again, I think I would need... Whoops. Yeah, we need a bigger truck. Alright, fine then. So we can't go that way. Ooh, but this leads to another watchtower, so let's go here. Oh, not that far. That's good. And up here. Unfortunately, tonight I've got another hard stop because I've got my mini's at the office, so I have to go drop off the car I'm in right now and pick my mini back up. So I've got a hard stop at 11 o'clock. Well, technically I don't, but it was just so I can get to the office and get back here without too much issue. Or at least too much issue with, like, coming in so late that I can't get enough sleep. But yeah, I mean, as far as this game is concerned, I am loving this as much as I love Expeditions. And again, I kind of see everybody's point on the difference between Expeditions and SnowRunner here. Does feel like you have a lot more free ways of doing stuff. You know, you're not locked out of nearly everything. There are plenty of stuff that you can do just as long as you have the right vehicle to do it. So I can definitely see the point a lot of people have been making about, you know, why Expeditions isn't as good as SnowRunner. But to say that is still denying that Expeditions isn't good. It is good. It just, you know, it's just doing the game a little bit differently. But yeah, let's see if I can get that upgrade now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this bypass. Well, I'm calling it a bypass, so I don't have to build that bridge right now. And there's a roadblock there. I almost wonder if I couldn't maybe make my own path through here. Or I could go to the next watchtower that's there. But I'm going to see if I can make... Let's go a little... Go right there. Here. And let's see if I can't make my own path when I get to this point. First time I've done a watchtower and I have to not have to turn around. I'll give this little truck, this little DLC truck credit. I have not had to do low range as much as any other truck. This, again, it is somewhat cheating in the fact that it does have upgrades done to it. But, hey, I'll take it. I may throw myself a challenge next time where I don't play with any of the DLC vehicles. But again, this con, quite interesting. Even if it's a fake truck, like there's a lot of interesting details they put into this thing for something that's not real. Okay, I'm there. Kind of looks like if I'd go through that path. Like it looks like, yeah. I might be able to go through these trees. Maybe that brush isn't as bad and I can follow this through. I might go down through here and maybe there. Again, I'm not going to go very fast. I can go right between these trees. And maybe between these trees. Holy cow, that's getting steep. No, I'm making it. Okay, okay. Okay. Not bad. You know what? If this con truck is real, it's impressing me. There's 3 bout. Expeditions is a scouting game where it focuses on exploring, and there are trucks to where in SnowRunners it focuses on delivering cargo from point A to point B. Yeah, I do see that. And there is a bit of exploration in this game too, but like I said, they both have their really good moments. I'm still enjoying SnowRunner for what it is. So let me see if I can go through here now. So I need to go to the left when I can. Yeah, this is good. And yeah, I can definitely see that main difference because yeah, there are a lot of other delivery missions, and maybe that's what people kind of enjoy more because there is kind of a focus rather than, you know, a wide openness where, you know, you kind of have to think for yourself in expeditions, whereas this, it kind of gives you direct objectives to hit. But like I said, I've enjoyed both. I'm definitely going to keep playing both and finding every way to kind of relate it to all the automotive stuff that I'm used to doing anyway. There we go. A SnowRunner gearbox. And it's available for this truck. Nice. But like I said, I think this is upgraded. So I think it already has a SnowRunner gearbox, but maybe it doesn't. I don't remember. Sorry, tree. I definitely don't want to go there. Alright, let's see where I can go to next from here. I suppose I can keep going up that way. Where did I see... I'm trying to remember where I saw that scout tower, but I may just not worry about it then. Oh no, wait, it was up here. I got myself turned around, that's right. So I think it was somewhere over here maybe? Nope, I'm wrong again. back to this path then. And it looks like the easiest way is probably going to go through here. Oops, too far. Let's just go there. So actually, Three Ballad, which one do you actually prefer, just out of curiosity? Because I know it's the night you met, we kind of met online-ish here. Um, it was through Expeditions, but have you tried SnowRunner before, and what did you think about it versus Expeditions? Are you kind of like me that you actually enjoy both for what they are, or do you have a preference over one over the other? And also, tell me if I'm pronouncing your username right. Um, I don't mind being corrected on that if I'm not. But I think I'll go there for now and see what the map opens up. A little soupy over here, but there we go. All right. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if what's... Whoop. Oh, huh, that's weird. That's weird. If I try and put a... No, it's doing it there. I don't know. That was weird. It's like at first it wouldn't put a marker like right through here because the little tick was here, but now it's doing it. I don't know. Let's see what this is all about. Alright. I've tried both and they are both good. I've finished both of them, so in my opinion you should play both. Yeah, no, I get it. And like I said, I do like both. And I do have plans for next week to continue playing not only SnowRunner, but this one as well. Okay, so there is a mission here. So, simple robust bridge, stop our trucks getting waterlogged. Okay. I got a feeling, I'm going to need some bigger trucks than these little scouts here. So, let's go get... Actually, look, there's probably going to be a couple of waterlogged bridges there. Huh. I'm willing to bet that it's still way too deep for my truck to cross, so... Yeah, let's just head up this way. And then we can go start doing a couple of cargo missions before I need to leave. Which again, I've got a hard cut at 11 o'clock. Pacific time if you're trying to figure it out. Actually, stopping here wouldn't be a bad idea because I am getting a little lowish on fuel. I'll probably need it by the time I get to that area. Don't knock the truck over. No, I'm good. just passed by. Darn, it actually stopped me at that point. Yeah, like I said, I do have a hard stop tonight, but tomorrow night I should be able to play for a little bit longer than what I have posted on my schedule. Simply because it's a Friday night and Saturday, I've got nothing to do except for chores around the house. Hit the wrong button for that. Alright, now let's go this way. It does look like another spot that I could get stuck, potentially. Actually, I take it back. I need to go this way now. Because I'm trying to go back to the garage because I want to get a slightly bigger truck and start doing some of this cargo stuff that they have laid out here. Ooh, that song's got lyrics, so I hope I don't get dinged. By the way, if you do happen, I'll go ahead and say this now, if you happen to miss any of my live streams, I do post these up on my YouTube channel, so that way you can watch them later. That's youtube.com/Carbage Online, CERBAG Online, just like my name, except for the online part. And for those of you that aren't familiar with it, the reason it has that name is because at one time I was actually trying to start my own auto publication. I had a website and I was actually doing event coverage, feature vehicle coverage, and all the stuff that good old school auto journalist stuff used to do. And but unfortunately the pandemic hit, and yeah, my plans had to change drastically, and through that I got hired by Motor Trend. That's my day job. But I am trying to do more stuff with the Carbage name, because what I do at Motor Trend is I'm just on the news team. So I'm talking about new stuff, new cars. Do I have a Discord? I have the app, but I haven't really set up a private Discord channel yet. Mostly because I know right now it's probably something I don't really have the proper amount of time to really moderate and do, and have enough people to do it for me. But yeah, I do think about getting it started at some point. I know it's a great way to get connected to a lot of people. It's kind of like the old school way of doing TeamSpeak, if you happen to be that old. Or at least it felt like that. It feels like that to me, from what I've seen messing with it, just a little bit I have. Alright, so let's get a... Actually, one of these bigger trucks I already have, technically. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, let's go with this one then. Keep forgetting you have to tell it to leave garage. So yeah, I do have plans to eventually get a Discord going. But like I say, it's one of those things I have to just... Mostly, the other big thing is I have to just kind of figure it out. Like, I've messed with it a little bit, but not really enough to where I feel comfortable saying I could do it on my own, at the very least. Tell you what, let me do this mission then. And what's going to be the easiest way for this particular truck to go? Probably up through here. But yeah, it's like I do have plans to do it. I have plans to eventually get into partner and affiliated status. Hopefully this year, if I can meet all the not recommendations, all the requirements that they have. But unfortunately, I'm also trying to hit YouTube numbers at the same time. So we'll see how that goes. I might have to. Yeah, I went to lunch. Area. That should be good. Yeah. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, there we go. It's moving. I think I didn't need to be in red gear, but apparently I still needed to. Come on. What am I stuck on? Just a rock. Okay. Actually, not a rock, there's a couple rocks. I think maybe I should have gotten a different truck. I think it's going to make it this time. And let's say that. There we go. Come on. I think that one's going to be my only choice if it works. Works. I'm surprised. It looks like it's on a dead tree or something. Alright, I think we'll make it this time. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. stay to this side. I won't be hitting those big rocks. Okay, a little bit tighter. Oop, something slowed me down. Come on. I don't see anything I'm on, obviously. Of course, we'll find that one tree that was too... I would find those two trees that were too weak. Tell you what, this path is a challenge for this poor truck. Well, it looks like I'm in a clear spot now. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, out of the rut. Actually going at a pretty good clip. Maybe staying a little bit to the right. Looks a little sketch, but looks like it would be out of the mud. Backwards at least. Sometimes this camera just doesn't work that well. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. And I'm turning the non-driving wheel, but right there at the last little bit. Might be really stuck this time. There we go. Let's see if maybe now. Good. Can get that one. Oh, great. Another point, maybe? Just that one. Let's try it. Nope. Might be moving. Very slowly, but it might be moving. It was moving. Might be properly stuck with this one. Yeah, I'm properly stuck. Okay. There is a way of going back to the garage. I just don't remember how. I'm trying to remember how to get back to the garage. Because what I could do is get another vehicle. Change truck. Guess that's not how you do it. I'm just going to recover it. Alright, so since that one was not working like I wanted it to, yeah, let's give this guy a try. And I remember there was a way of getting back to the garage without doing a recovery. But maybe they got rid of that. that the major downfall of that poor GMC is the fact that it was only driving the two rear wheels. This one has four-wheel drive, so it's going up to here like it's nothing. Stuck, and yep, it needed four-wheel drive. Excuse me. Let's do this. Alright, so where are they saying this oil tanker is at? Aha, it's way over here. So, okay, follow this path. Alright, should be good enough. Show me where to go. Kind of a shame I couldn't get through there at that GMC, but whatever. Let's see what that one. I was thinking I could go that way for some reason, but I think that's the warehouse. That's what it is. Pretty close to it now. Oh, look at this. Hopefully none of this is too deep. No, okay. Yeah, I would never have gotten that GMC through here at all. So there's that tank there. Which way is that facing though? Okay, that's the back. This way now? Didn't see that coming because I wasn't even looking at it. Alright, so now it's gonna allow me to pitch up. Yeah, there we go. Catch trailer. What? Just bumped into it. How am I too far away? Okay, is that close enough? There we go. Okay. Now, I guess I'm going back to like fuel station. So what's going to be the easiest way to do that? I guess going back the way I came. And potentially going through here, maybe. Like going through here, I don't see how I could tow a trailer through all that. So... I tell you what, looking like I'm going to go down through here and back around. Actually, you know what? Let me get to that point, and then I'll see which way I should probably go. can't see me because I don't have my face up, but I am looking in the mirror, just kind of making sure that the trailer's not about to run into anything. I also have to keep in mind that I'm much longer than what this truck is. Well, it is without the trailer, I should say. So far, so good. I'm also playing this in windowed mode for obvious reasons. Just want to keep an eye on chat so I can communicate with you guys when you type in. But I believe if I was playing my full screen, I wouldn't have to swing the camera around like that. They have the option to turn the mirrors off. I don't see how you could play with a trailer and, you know, actually do that. You need the mirrors on if you're towing like you're, you know, properly supposed to be doing. Alright, so... I don't think that spot looked as bad as I was afraid it was going to look, so... Let's just keep going through here. Oh, there, it's doing that again. There we go. That might be a little tight, but I think it'll be fine. And then to get to the gas station again. Yeah, just keep following that road. Yeah, I think the trailer will go up through here just fine. This road is not super narrow, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I think if I stay more to this side. Oh yeah, this isn't as bad as it, at least on the map. Well, I'll tell you what, it would be nice if that trailer had some lights on it. Now I can't see anything on it. Oh, it does have lights. You just can't see it from the cab. That's weird. complain. Well, at least I don't complain as much as I was. Same thing here. I want to open this side a little more. I gotta stay at the tops of the ruts. Because that is actually something I would do in real life. Debating if I need to go on the road here. I don't think so. I think it's got about. Just realized what time it is. I'm going to close this out by finishing the mission up. Almost there. Pretty able to see that trailer, but it's still there. That does it. Refuel on here. And now I'm going to go ahead and exit. Yes, I'm sure. And transition back to me, because I'm going to tell you guys good night, because I have to get going, unfortunately. Again, tomorrow night I will be streaming for a little bit long. Well, not a little bit, but quite a bit longer. It will be a continuation of SnowRunner. And I've planned it to start at 8 o'clock. But if I get on a little bit earlier, I will try to. But right now, I think it's the best time for me is going to be 8 o'clock at this point. But yeah, again, 3 Battle, appreciate you again for coming in tonight and giving me a little somebody to talk to other than myself. And that will be it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Bye.